What the hell are we doing?
Getting this sorted, once and for all. Make her tell the truth this time. I mean, you're gonna make her wish she never started this, Ken.
Oh, my darling. It's like I knew. No, the big showdown when the baddies turn up more banded.
What are you talking about?
Used to. Had to come up together, didn't you, old Nance? I'm all right. I've got my brother with me.
We didn't come here to listen to any of your dribble, Pat.
Changed your tune a bit, haven't you? You were singing a different song the other day.
That's before I found out you was lying.
What about?
Simon being my boy.
I never said he was your boy. Never said he wasn't, no.
Look, Pat, now stop mucking about. Is Simon my son, or is he Kenny's?
A male ego, it's pathetic. What if he's neither of yours? What if it's somebody else's? What then, Batman and Robin?
So Simon isn't my son?
I never said Simon wasn't your son. I just said I made people think he wasn't your son.
So he is my son?
I never said that neither. Do you know what, Kenny? His wife wanted me to lie to him. She wanted me to tell him that Simon was his son, even if he wasn't.
Leave her out of this, Pat. I'm giving you a warning.
Oh, a familiar pattern, Kenny. First the shouts and then the slaps.
I've never laid a finger on you, just that once.
You wouldn't dare. You're spineless, you know that? No, I can see by the look in your eyes you don't, and Kath wouldn't tell you either.
I said leave her out of this.
No, I won't. I'll talk about who I want to talk about.
Pat, is all this necessary? Why don't you just tell us the truth and we'll go?
But I am telling you the truth. I married Peter Beale because the only man I ever really loved left me high and dry. I took him because he was the best... I was just about to say the best of a bad bunch, and then I remembered I meant to be telling the truth.
Who was the other man?
It certainly wasn't you. You had no more to offer than him.
What about the others?
Oh, yes, all right, I admit it, there were others. Each one as lousy as the last. Little boys trying to be big men. Just like you, Pete. I might just well have been in bed with a eunuch for all the excitement you gave me. I've often wondered why Cath's so chirpy. Either you've improved or she's got herself another bloke.
You're lying, Pete!
I don't know what you're looking so smug about. You were no better than him. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Just as well Lou got wind of us. Otherwise you'd have gone on using me until you'd had enough.
Not true.
Oh, grow up, Kenny. Of course it's true. Not one thought about me. Not one box of chocolates, bunch of flowers, a meal out. Just a quick, how'd you do, let's do it.
I swear it wasn't like that, Pat.
Then why didn't you come clean instead of sneaking off to New Zealand?
He was my brother.
Oh, I see. It's all right to double-cross him as long as he don't know.
Oh, Pat, you're just bitter because nobody would stay the course with you.
There's only one man I'd have wanted to stay the course with. Oh, don't worry. He's not Simon's father. He was well off the scene by then. Frank cared for me and I cared for him. Huh. And what do I go and do? I marry Pete, who turns out to be a useless lover, a lousy husband and a cop-out as a father. And to make matters worse, I have a sordid affair with his brother. Do you know the most thrilling thing about that affair? Standing on a chair to kiss him. Vertigo was a good deal more exciting than anything else that was on offer.
Pat, are you going to tell us?
Well, I'll tell you what I know. I don't know.
But you must know.
Well, it's just that. Well, you could be the father or he could. Come on, Pete. Why did you think Simon was yours in the first place? Because I was sleeping with you. Also happens I was sleeping with your brother. You see, either of you could be the father. That's the truth. I just don't know.
So what's all this been about?
What's it been about? It's been about me. My life. It's been about you and your family's jumped up ideas of what's right and what's wrong. It's been about trying to make something out of this mess that I can grab hold of that actually means something to me.
But Simon, you must know.
Why? Feminine intuition? Not me. 1 minute I'd be with him. Half an hour later I'd be in bed with you. Do you know what, Pete? One day Kenny and I made love when you were asleep upstairs. In a way I wanted you to come and find us, but you didn't. Anyway, That's the truth. Either of you could be the father. But one thing's quite certain. He's definitely mine.